Alright, what's up? It's Shankster94, and welcome to my 19th weekly Q&A. And starting right on time for once. Last two Q&As, I started really late, because I actually forgot about them. Not this one. Since I said it very early, I set an alarm to force myself to remember this one. Alright, so we got Murat Balamza, we got Saad Kilf, we might still have Jeremiah, White Shatrand, and Fearless. Apparently you have Class. I mean, doesn't show in the comments here, but I do see the previous comments. Anyway. So what up, y'all? If I look a little tired, it's because, yeah, I woke up for this, so probably didn't get as much sleep as I could have. Am I excited for the DLC of Resident Evil 7? Yeah. The new, what is it? Zoe's Last Moment or something? And then, of course, the Not a Hero that we've been waiting for. And yeah. I am a little excited for it. And now we have an official release date for Not a Hero, December 22nd. So, alright, out of curiosity, did I decide my full play plan for Remake? I'm probably just going to follow your template. Because, that was one of the best lists I've ever seen. And, I mean, you have a point when it comes to the difficulty thing and whatnot. So, it'll probably be very similar to it, at least. Yeah, well, I mean, it's really generous of you, so once again, thank you very much for that. Glad to see the number, an actual number on there now. Hey, crap. Hey, Matthew. Jack Martin. Do I support violence? Not in real life, no. Now, simulated violence, like from video games, movies, and whatnot, I feel like do not contribute to real life violence. That's a choice, not an influence. No, of course I haven't. What is my favorite shotgun in Resident Evil 6? It would be the what's it? The tactical shotgun? The one that's basically, yet again, the Benelli M4 or something. Forgot what it's called in Resident Evil 6. How would it feel to get shot? I'm pretty sure it would hurt like hell, and I would hate it. What if you wrote some Resident Evil fan fiction? Would I read it? Depends on how long it is. If it's relatively short, I would take a peek. If it's like a novel or whatnot, no. Assault shotgun. Thank you, Murat. I bet tactical is a name for a different game. Probably Orc, for all I know. Yes, Matthew, I am tired. I woke up. I set an alarm specifically so I can remember this Q&A. So, woke up earlier than usual. It's not a big deal. Which Magnum is my favorite, revolver or semi-automatic? Revolver, for sure. Here we go again. Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. KMF, family member 1, 2, and Ariana Grande. Okay. Well, Dude, you suck. Alright, Ariana Grande is dying, because I'm not gonna fucking kill my family. Nah, you know what? I'm not answering that, man. That's just ridiculous. Like I said in the last Q&A, I'm done with the KMFs if they're stupid. Can I list Resident Evil 5 shotguns from my most favorite to least? Okay. So number 1 would be Hydra, for sure. Then it would be the Jailbreaker. Then it would be the M3, and then the M37. Do I have any knowledge of gun mechanisms? Probably not all of them, but I probably would figure out the basics relatively fast due to the experience, all the weapons I've ever seen in video games and whatnot, and their depictions. If I had the power, who would I save? Louise Serra or Piers Nivens? Louise Serra, for sure. He would have been a lot more valuable in the long run, I feel like. What? I mean, yeah, but then wouldn't that make the point moot, since I'm gonna kill the male every time? Or you're just gonna find a way to make it hard for me, making the male like a family member or someone that I appreciate? Like, seriously, just... Do I think original Resident Evil games, like 1, 2, and 3, need a reboot? Well, the first one already got a remake, like 8 or 6 years after its original release. 2 is getting remade, and I would imagine it's only a matter of time before they do the same to 3. I'm not sure. So that question's already, or that aspect is already like getting done, sort of. Were Egyptians black? How should I know? Favorite Jill Valentine face actress? The one who posed for Remake. Because apparently she was designed after a model. Yawn versus Nemesis. If Nemesis has his rocket launcher, he's gonna win. However, I'm pretty sure, I think the Yawn's just gonna swallow him whole if all he has is his fist. Okay. Now there's one I could do. KMF. Ashley's voice actress, Hunnigan's voice actress, or Sheva's voice actress. It's too bad I don't really know what these people look like in real life. Didn't really research much into the voice actors and actresses. But if I really try to go from the sound of their voices, I'm afraid Ashley's voice actress is gonna die. I will marry Hunnigan's voice actress, and I will screw Sheva's voice actress. Okay. Be a low-time teacher and make less income, or be an illegal bioweapons seller and make a profit off the black market. Well, even if I'm doing a criminal act, it doesn't mean I'm going to be an asshole. So, and a low-time teacher with less income, I would just become a slum, like, bored off my mind, whatnot. So I'm probably going to go the illegal route on this one. Would I date a girl in the military? She promised not to shoot my balls off, probably. Do I miss Billy Cohen? I do think he needs to make some sort of return. Absolutely. Your company's Facebook page, huh? Might have to send me a link or something, because I want to like search for it during this Q&A. All right. Nice. All right, so can I list Revelations 2 magnums, raid mode included, from most to least? Okay, if I can remember all of them. My most favorite is still Barry's 44 Magnum. And then it's probably the Colt Anaconda. Then the... Alright. And then... Oh, the Pale Rider. Pale Rider. Then what else is there? The shit. Can't remember the name of it. Come on. Rev 2. There you go. Alright. Shotguns. Revolvers. Colt Anaconda. Pale Rider. Aha. Okay, so the fourth one would be the Magnum 2005 M. And then finally the Model 329 that Claire has would be my least favorite. There you go. All right. Would I date a girl who had been sexually violated in the past? Yeah, I would. If she was open to me. Alright, date a brunette or a redhead? I'd probably go redhead first. Alright, see you later, Jeremiah. Yep, got the link. Got the link, what? Thank you. Can I do more reaction vids? It depends, like, new content. I only did the reaction thing to Resident Evil 7 because it was like, that was huge. It's like, things that have been coming out lately, it's just like DLC for 7. No actual new game. Like, when they start releasing trailers for Resident Evil 2 Remake, I might do some more reactions. I don't know what else to react to. I reacted to an old video of mine. Maybe throw some ideas. Maybe I'd do one. Alright. So yeah, Murat, it was the 2005M that I was struggling to remember the name of. Oh my god, go away. Leon's Resident Evil 4 knife or Ada's Resident Evil 4 knife? I would go with Leon's in that case. Would I rather tolerate getting tortured and killed by Darth Vader, Albert Wesker, or the Dark Knight? Probably the Dark Knight. Rank all knives across all Resident Evil games from most to least favorite. Dude. That's like way too many knives. I can't do that. That's a lot. I can simply just tell you my most and my least, okay? So, my least favorite is David's folding knife and Resident Evil Outbreak, and my most favorite would probably be the katana and Revelations 2, alright? What's the most annoying enemy that I have ever defeated? Most annoying. Probably. Trying to think of what exactly was more annoying than anything, not necessarily hard. Alexia Ashford can be quite annoying because she just has her things like constantly hitting you while you're trying to shoot her, and then when she's flying around, it can be hard to hit her. So, probably that. Shankster, in the 17th Q&A, you asked me about a question about Outbreak bosses, but you mismutated Tyrant R. That I said Thanatos at some point. That's what I meant. So wherever I said Thanatos, that's where Thanatos R goes. I just simply missed the extension, man. You said final bosses, so thought that would have clarified. Darkside Chronicles final boss, Javier Hidalgo in final form, or Resident Evil 7's boss, Evelyn's final form. Shoot. Well, judging from the fact that Javier was a much more difficult boss for me, personally, I would say he's going to win. Will I die many bitch deaths? Probably. And Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles. Probably. Do I read IGN much? No, actually, I don't. Am I home alone? Yes, I am. Because I live alone. Website I've visited the most, not an app. Well, YouTube originated as a website, so I'm saying YouTube. Get $1,000 a week for the rest of my life, or $50 million all at once. I'll take the... Well, hold on, let me do the math. How long would it take to get to $50 million if I just went $1,000 a week? That's like 52. That's 52,000 a year. Okay, so I wouldn't get to 50 million in my lifetime. So I guess I'm taking the 50 million. Tyrant R appears at the end of the road. So what? Tyrant R is not Mr. X mutated? God, I've only played that scenario through like once, so I don't even remember that. I just remember Mr. X stalking you through the majority of it, and then he turns into the mutated Mr. X, and then finally the Nyx. So my most used app. It's probably Google Chrome. My least used app. Yeah, probably mail. Do I believe in ghosts or aliens? Ghosts, no. Aliens, I do firmly believe that the universe is big enough that there has to be some other form of life out there. But then they have this whole theory, of course, that would prohibit that possibility. So I'm not sure what to think. It just seems way too big, though, for that possibility not to be a possibility. Would I rather kiss Chris or kiss Leon? If I really had to, it would be Leon. Be famous or be well known? I think I would rather just be well known. Become gay if it meant saving my family's life. Okay, yeah. You didn't say how long. So, I'm just going to do it for a millisecond. Alright, see you, Philippe Jason Zeman. Alright, go back to school and get my degree in art history or in finance. Probably finance, actually. That might come in handy. Kiss Jill or Claire? Jill. Alright, do I remember when I was asked this question? Who would win in a fight, a giant taco or a giant chicken wing? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I later discovered that was someone who knew me in real life, and they were just screwing with me. Yep. Alright. So far I've been keeping up. That's nice. It's probably because everyone's at school. Coming up soon, probably gonna schedule one of these Q&As for like the middle of the night or something, to where all of you in like my country are probably gonna be sleeping. Do whatever I want with Sheva's tits for an hour, or whatever I want with Jill's tits for an hour. Sheva's. Can I list Rev 2 shotguns, raid mode included, from most to least favorite? Okay. I think I still have this page open. Okay, so yeah, we got the Drake, we got the Hydra, the M147S, and the TAWS 194, something like that. So yeah, out of all those shotguns, let's see here. Most to least. Okay, so I'm probably gonna say that the TAWS 194 is my most favorite, then the M147S, then the Hydra, and finally the Drake. I don't find the Drake that useful, really. Alright, do I still play 360? Yeah, off and on. I just really don't play games that much anymore. I'm not saying that's going to be the thing forever. It's just like right now I'm in the state where I'm just mostly either watching movies, checking up on my YouTube channel, or making videos, really. I'm hardly ever playing in my free time. Well, okay, not on 360, but I have been making use of this PS2 emulator that I've gotten recently. I've been playing like some XSX3. What was my relationship to the person who asked me about the giant taco and giant chicken wing? He was a coworker. Have as much sex with Sheva as I want, but with a 12.5% chance that she'll cut off her dong each time or never having sex again. Dude, just... Well, go with her one time. If it doesn't happen in that one time, then I'll be good. I'll be good with that. So that chance never comes to fruition. So Neocrap, you are actually a little JoJo superfan. You just tweaked your profile. All right. Last time I played the original Xbox. Well, technically it was less than a month ago, as I was playing on the actual console, but I wasn't playing an Xbox game necessarily. I have a friend who has like a heavily modded Xbox to where it actually emulates past consoles. But anyway, I have like never played original Xbox on actual games. I was a PS2 guy. What is my least favorite shotgun in Resident Evil 6? In Resident Evil 6, my least favorite shotgun would probably be the Hydra. Did I watch the animated film Bolt? Yeah, I own it. Will I watch Stephen King's It when it comes out this Friday? Probably not right when it comes out, but I do want to see that movie quite a bit. Smith & Wesson M500 or the hand cannon? Well, technically they're the same weapon, but I'm sure you mean Resident Evil 5's Magnum or Resident Evil 4's Magnum. In that case, I will go with the hand cannon, Resident Evil 4, any day. Did I watch Fate of the Furious? No. I haven't seen any of the Fast movies. One day I know I probably will. Alright, how much time? We got 32 minutes left. Alright, we have 2 sniper rifles from most to least. You know, Murat, just so you know, most people do least to best, not the other way around, in my opinion. But anyway, sniper rifles, let's see here. Since you're probably going to you're going to go through all the categories eventually, huh? Okay, from what I remember. Okay, so most favorite. So my most favorite will probably It's probably the Dragunov SVD. Then it would be the anti-materiel rifle. Then it would be the M1891. And then finally, the Muramasa. Yep. That is my order. Alright. Watch only scary movies the rest of my life, or only comedies for the rest of my life? I think I will go with scary movies for the rest of my life because it's one of my favorite genres. Top 3 for sure. The only other two maybe sci-fi and biographical drama or historical drama, whatever it is. Okay, never watch movies again or never listen to music again. You could still hear the music in movies though. I guess I'm never listening to music again because movies are like my #1 passion in life these days. My least favorite mercenaries in the entire Resident Evil series. It would probably be Resident Evil 3's, which was the origin of the mercenaries, so it's kind of sad, but yeah. The hardest part in both Revelations 1 and Revelations 2. In Revelations 1, I feel like the hardest part, or one of the hardest parts, is either like when you're on the lake, you have to defeat that thing, or it's the final boss battle with Jack Norman in his Abyss form. Revelations 2, on the other hand, the boss fight against Alexia can be pretty tough. Sleep with Jill and have an average-looking kid, or sleep with Sheva and after... No. Just nothing. If anything involves getting my dick cut off, I'm not choosing that option. So stop asking that. Can I list Rev 2 machine pistols? Okay, machine pistols. So that does that not include assault rifles? Well, probably not. Okay. Okay, so I'd say my most my most favorite by far is the is the Chicago typewriter, or the M1A1, however you want to call it. Then it would definitely be the machine pistol accurate fire. Then it would be the golden AB-50, and then finally the regular Ammo Box 50. Alright. Alright, only be able to watch one movie of my choosing for the rest of my life, or listen to one song of my choosing for the rest of my life. Just one song. Never play Resident Evil 2 again, or never have sex again. I guess I'm never playing Resident Evil 2 again. Nambu 14 or the Red 9. Red 9 all the way. The Mauser C96. Alright. Can I list all Resident Evil 4 weapons from most to least favorite? What? Can you please be a little more specific? There's a lot of weapons in Resident Evil 4. Yeah, least favorite is the knife. Most favorite is the PRL 412. And then the hand cannon. And see, we don't have time for this. I got to keep up with these questions. Well, Wyatt, of course you go morbid. You turn it against me, and now you force me to do what I really would rather not do. Yeah, well, she cuts off my dick. I'm suing the fuck out of her. How about that? Sheva slits my wrist. Ugh, I lost you guys. Alright. Sheva slits wrist or Jill. You get to sleep with one. Well, they slit my wrist. Aren't I gonna die? Doesn't that make it moot? If new Resident Evil... Seriously, though, out of those two choices, though, I guess I would rather have it be Sheva. If new Resident Evil games come in the future, will I do a weapons review on them? That is... I'm just gonna let you, like, think about that for a second. Or let other people answer for you. Because, quite honestly, that is a stupid question. Like, just think about it. Look at my channel, and then think about it. Alright? No offense to you, it's just, honestly, that is a stupid question. Suddenly become Hispanic, Asian, or Black. Asian. Yeah. Eat broccoli the rest of my life, or cauliflower. I'll go broccoli. Alright, assault rifles. There that is. Alright, so the assault rifles include AK-74 and the SR-47, and that's it. Right? Oh, no, not necessarily. Okay, so my favorite would be the SR-47, and then the AK-74, and then finally the high roller. Okay, so Canada Dry Ginger Ale or Schweppes Ginger Ale. Canada Dry. I'm almost at 6.5k subscribers. Do I consider 6.5k to be a milestone? No. 7.5k might be one, but 10k is the one I'm looking forward to. Screw Jessica, but it takes 10 years off life, or screw Sheva, but that too still is 15 years off your lifespan, or screw Ada, but that will take 20 years. Well then, I guess I'm screwing Jessica. She can just shut up and not, like, be a bitch. What do I think about people who make fake Resident Evil 8 trailer vids? Let their creativity be free. Fan-made stuff isn't always bad. Especially if they put that it's fan-made. At least they're being honest. It's people who put, like, a legitimate title and it turns out to be fan-made. That's like clickbait, and that ticks me off. Cleaners from regs were tigers, or what the fuck? What? Fight Ashley by myself or fight a random family member by myself? Fight Ashley. Can I... Alright, and now handguns. Funny how you do that one last. Okay, so most favorite for sure. Let me see here. Okay. So my most favorite for sure is Barry's Samurai Edge, the Beretta 96 FS. Then let me see here. All right, then it's the G18. Yeah, the G18. No. What am I saying? No. Not the G18, the P10. There we go. So, Barry Samurai Edge, the P10, then the triple shot in raid mode, and then finally the Makarov. I feel like the Makarov is hella weak. Be a known racist or a known sexist. God, both of those are horrible, but guess I'd rather be known as a sexist. But I'm not, so no. Never see my family again, or never see anyone but my family again. Well, that would just honestly bore me to death, so I guess I'm never going to see my family again. At least I'll always meet new people. Well, my point exactly, Ethan. Which grenade round do I like more in Resident Evil 7? In Resident Evil 7? So, yeah, it's the Flame or the Nero. I like the Flame rounds a lot more. Trade years off of my life for $10,000 a year. As many. So, I see. I guess I'll trade off 10 years for 100,000. How about that? Have someone spoil the entire plot to the next Resident Evil game right in front of my face, or never be able to purchase the new game 1 year late. That's a good question. I guess I'm going to have the entire plot spoiled to me. Because if I have that knowledge, that means I already know the game in and out, and I can get a weapon review to you guys instantly. Might work out in the long run. Alright, so, favorite outfit of all the Resident Evil games? It's probably Sheva's Tribal. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not really going to think about that. Can I list outbreaks? Okay, Murat. So, someone made a comment earlier, and I'm kind of agreeing with them. You don't need to start your questions with, can I list? Of course I can list it. Especially if you're going, like, weapon category specific like that. But please knock off the copy and pasting, because I feel like that's what you're doing. But anyway, outbreaks, grenade launcher rounds. From most to least. So most favorite would be the explosive rounds, then the acid, then the flame. Most useless weapon of any kind across all Resident Evil games and weapon types. The most useless weapon, huh? Eggs. Specifically, anything except the rotten egg. Is it wrong? Is it wrong that you're 13 and like the Resident Evil series? No. I started the series when I was 6. So, have File 3 come out and be an amazing game, but you can never play it or never have sex again. What is it with you and that? Okay, I guess File 3 is never coming out then. Can you be a normal question asker for once, Wyatt? Drink dog piss or cat piss? I'm fucking cat. Can I list Rev 1 handguns? Alright, Revelations. Handguns. Okay, so, right. So my most favorite would be the PC. However you finish it. The PC 350, yeah, PC 356. Then it would be the G18, then the M92F, then Jill's M92F, then Jessica's G18, then the government pistol, and then finally Parker's government pistol. Alright. It's been a while, Ahmed. Would I rather have the story spoiled for a Resident Evil game or the gameplay spoiled for a Resident Evil game? I'd rather have the gameplay. Did I finish all Resident Evil games that are currently out? All except freaking Umbrella Corps, which I really don't count as a Resident Evil game. What is my favorite raid mode character in Rev 1? DLC are not included. Okay. In Rev 1, my favorite character would probably be... Yeah, is, freaking... Dang it. I can't remember, like, anything right now. Keith. Yeah, it's Keith. Alright. Would I support Resident Evil 8 having only eggs as weapons? Nope, not at all. Am I an achievement hunter? Not necessarily. How can I finish Resident Evil Gaiden? Music is so annoying. I disagree with you on that. I find the music catchy, even in its 8-bit format. But anyway. Because I'm more tolerant, I guess. Would I rather be an actual character in the Resident Evil franchise or own Capcom? I think I would rather be an actual character. I'm not a management type of guy, so I don't know if I would like owning a company. PS4 or Xbox? Well, right now I'd be known as an Xbox supporter, so I guess I'm going that route. Resident Evil 1, 2, Remake, Zero's grenade launcher rounds for most favorite to least favorite. Okay. So, it would definitely be Explosive be most, Acid second, and Flame third. Yeah. Resident Evil 2 Sewer Alligator versus 10 Hunters. I think the Hunters might come out on top. Would I be hyped for Umbrella Corps 2? Don't even joke around, man. Keith's, which costume? Well, does not matter too much, but the one where he's less covered, I guess, because he looks like he'll be a lot more, like, I don't know, agile. Would I be hyped for Operation Raccoon City 2? Just worst sound effect in Resident Evil 7. The Ethan scream when he dies. Just like smoke a blue, green, red, purple, yellow, and pink herb, not knowing what it could do you, or eat a rotten Resident Evil 5 egg that has been in a Magini's hands. Guess I'm smoking those herbs. Who would win in a gunfight, Chris or Leon? A gunfight? Chris would probably win. Hunk versus Krauser? Hunk's gonna win. Can I smash an egg with my knee and eat it raw like Chris does? I don't know. I'm not going to, though. Have my name be Facebook or hashtag? Guess I'm going Facebook. Have I seen Vendetta? No, I haven't. I want to. I will get my hands on it, hopefully soon. Just haven't been thinking about it, really. That's the problem. Oh, wow. We got 9 minutes left. Guys got ahead for a little bit right there. Thoughts on Resident Evil 7's Madhouse creepy art style with the blood moon? I think it's pretty awesome, actually. Creative. There you go, Murat. You are... okay. Shotguns. So yeah, just lose the can I tell you because I can't. Just do it like that. There you go. Okay. So shotguns and Revelations 1, huh? Let's see. That would be the Wyndham. I can almost remember all of those off the top. Just I still need to look at all of them just to be sure. Okay. So there's the M3, there's the Drake, there's the Hydra, and then there's the Wyndham, and that's what I thought. Okay, so most favorite out of all of those, it would be the M3, and then the Wyndham, and then the Hydra, and then finally the Drake. Okay, the Rev questions are getting repetitive and annoying. Well, at least he's being game specific, Wyatt. I have to disagree with you on that one. You don't think your questions are annoying sometimes? Your questions are weird and morbid. Do I have any Resident Evil action figures? No. Not figures. I do have a couple posters, though. The favorite thing that I own. Like, at all. This laptop right here. Top 3 favorite final boss fights. Okay. The final fight against Nemesis is my number 1. Let's see here. I really love the original Tyrant fight in Resident Evil 1. Just blowing him up with the rocket launcher. And then... I actually quite enjoyed the final boss fight against Simmons in Resident Evil 6 and Leon's and Helena's scenario. I mean, as long as it is, you could do a lot with it, and I just love seeing either Leon or Helena jump insane heights and stab a lightning rod in his like bug eyeball, whatever. All right, machine guns. Let's see here. So yeah, it's that was the MP5. Okay. So when it comes to submachine guns, if you're separating them from assault rifles, it would only be the P90 and the MP5, right? Yeah. So out of those two, I would go MP5 then P90. Now, if you include the assault rifles, which also then incorporate the high roller, the G36, and the Steyr AUG, then my most favorite would be the most favorite is still the MP5, and then it's the AUG, then it's the G36, then it's the P90, and then finally the high roller. Okay, well, a lot of questions were asked while I was going through that list. Alright, M4 or AK-47? I'm going AK-47 on that. Susan Boyle, Hillary Clinton, or Melissa McCarthy? I see where you're going with this. I'm killing Hillary Clinton. I'm marrying Susan Boyle, and I'm screwing Melissa McCarthy. Alright. What is my absolute favorite weapon from Resident Evil 2? It is from Resident Evil 2. That's mine. Is the boomstick M1100. Nemesis versus the Tyrant that killed Wesker. Killed Wesker in Resident Evil 1. I think the Tyrant's gonna rip him to shreds. Alright, all of my sums as Liquor Betas, including yourself, versus Albert Wesker Final Form and Derek C. Simmons Beast Mutant Humanoid Form. Base Mutant Humanoid Form. Well, that's over 6,400 liquors. I think they're gonna come out on top. Did I like the chapter Dark Legacy from Umbrella Chronicles? Yeah, I think I did, if it's the one I'm thinking of. I haven't played that game in a long time, so I may not actually, but I liked Umbrella Chronicles as a whole, so pretty sure I did. Alright, Simmons' Final Form versus 3 Nemesises. I think Nemesis Final, or Simmons' Final Form is just going to crush him. What do I do in my free time? I'm catching up on my YouTube subscriptions, or I'm watching movies, or I'm content creating, really. That's what I'm doing these days. Or I'm playing SSX3 on my laptop. Darkside Chronicles automatic weapons from least to most. Darkside. Automatic, huh? Isn't there only one automatic weapon in Darkside? Yeah, the Mac 11. Hey, you make me go to that game for nothing. It's only one weapon. Okay. The reason I hate High Roller is because of its recoil. That and its slow ass firing speed. Unless you upgrade the hell out of it. Okay, last stream I said Jill has better survivalist than Leon, but I'd be willing to bet that Jill would be killed pretty quick like a total bitch in Leon's Resident Evil 4. Thoughts on that? That's your opinion. I don't agree. I think, see, in the end I remember that in all of these games, they're controlled by a human player. So you could essentially survive with anyone. Alright, and my timer is going off. So, let's see here. So, probably going to go... That's probably going to be my last question, is the pepper spray. Alright, so, did I know that Ada can run, move quicker in Resident Evil 4 than Leon? Anything quicker than all the Mercenaries characters? Yeah, a little bit, actually. Makes sense. Who do I think would win in an all-out free-fall deathmatch? Albert Wesker, base superhuman form, Darth Vader, or the Dark Knight? I think Albert Wesker is going to win. Who do I think is the most beast BOW that just kick all other BOWs' asses, excluding BOWs that are basically cow juice? Yours is the Ustanak. Either that or Nemesis. Ugh. KMF, 90-year-old white grandma, 90-year-old Asian, 90-year-old black. My God, dude. Okay. The white one's dying. I'm marrying the Asian. I'm screwing the black one. There you go. Do I play 8 Assassin's Creed games? No. Do I own a pepper spray? No. Alright, so, yep, that's going to end it for me. So, yeah, take care, Murat. Yeah, I'll check into that for sure. No, I'm done fully. So, that's going to end this Q&A. I'm glad I was on time for once, and I'll try to keep that. Man, out of the 19 Q&As I've done, I've only been late for 2 of them, so I don't know why I'm beating myself up. Anyway, just going to conclude it. So this is Shankster94, aka The Gamer Shankster. Rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow these links right here. And I will see you guys next time in the 20th Q&A, and maybe some Survivor 2 gameplay, because I got the prologue up. So yeah. Alright, peace out.